As Yokai Watch gains traction in the West, it's time to see how it stands up against the daddy of all monster collectors. Welcome to WatchMojo.com. In this installment of Versus, we're pitting Pokemon and Yokai Watch against each other.
This isn't happening.
Before we begin, we publish new videos every day, so be sure to subscribe for more great content. Round 1, Monsters.
Alright! Awesome!
With the release of Pokemon Sun and Moon, there are now over 800 Pokemon. And Arceus knows there'll be more to come. Even so, each Pokemon has a unique design and is instantly recognizable. From Charizard to Sceptile to Grey Ninja, Pokemon touts some amazing designs. That's not to say that there haven't been any mishaps along the way that have dampened the roster's credibility. Vanillix. While you can make a Pokemon out of literally everything, Yokai Watch takes a different approach in adapting the ghosts, spirits, and monsters of Japanese folklore. The results are surprisingly neat, and each yokai has a background story that makes it unique, even if that backstory is that it just likes to steal socks from your drawer. Like Pokemon though, there are some designs that are less than stellar. That said, we're gonna have to give this round to Pokemon, just because of the sheer number and the fact that they're basically everyone's favorite. Winner, Pokemon. Round 2, Story and Concept.
And I hereby declare to the Pokemon of the world, I will be a Pokemon Master!
What makes or breaks a game, TV show, or movie is how engaging the story is, and both franchises definitely deliver. Pokemon trainers travel the local region to capture and catalog every known Pokemon, collect gym badges, beat the Elite Four, and stop whichever evil organization is causing havoc. Although it is repetitive, each generation adds to the lore with unique landscapes, Pokemon, and mythos.
All shall be brought to justice!
Everyone get away!
Yokai Watch, on the other hand, centers around a young kid who learns of yokai and gains a watch to locate, befriend, and battle other yokai. The children go around and stop fiendish yokai from causing mischief around their humble town. If anything, it proves that you don't need a convoluted or drawn-out story to have a good experience.
Oh, what a relief that must be. Yep!
While the story of Yokai Watch is fun, it draws too much from the Pokemon universe, which is constantly being expanded upon anyway, and that's one of the reasons why we can't get enough of it. Winner, Pokemon. Round 3, Anime Adaptation. While the show basically follows the same plot as the games, it's Ash, his love for Pokemon, and his ever-revolving door of friends that keeps the show fresh. In recent years, the show has delivered some incredible battles, and the Sun and Moon anime, which clearly takes influence from Yokai Watch, has breathed some fresh air into the series. Yokai Watch also has its own anime adaptation, and like its source material, is all about Nate finding and stopping yokai from causing mischief in the town. He has his own set of friends, as well as Bear, Eddie, and Katie. Their adventures are quaint but memorable, and since it's still in its early days, we're expecting a lot more to come.
Told ya.
I feel sick.
Keep it together. Who is that guy?
Huh?
Though Yokai Watch follows closer to its original plot, Pokemon goes off in search of its own adventure and has some memorable and lovable cast members. That's why it takes this round 2. Winner, Pokemon.
What happened?
Round 4, Games. When the original Pokemon Red and Blue came out, it revolutionized handheld gaming. Since then, the series has spawned not only 7 generations of games, but a slew of spin-offs, each with their own unique gameplay style. The likes of Pokemon Stadium, Pokemon Snap, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Pokken Tournament, and so on, proved the series had range. And of course, Pokemon Go absolutely slaughtered the app competition, at least for a couple of weeks. Yokai Watch has 3 great main series games under its belt, and a couple of spin-offs, including a Just Dance game. Following in the same vein as its predecessor, it even has a couple of smartphone games, including its own augmented reality app called Yokai Watch Land. But while their games are fun to play and have earned a following fairly quickly, it hasn't really been around long enough to establish itself as a gaming giant. Pokemon has some bangers on its resume, so it easily takes this round as well. Winner, Pokemon. Round 5, Mascot.
Pikachu! Yeah, that's my Pokemon!
Being the face of your franchise is a tough job. On the Pokemon side, we have Ash Ketchum's closest companion, the electric mouse Pikachu. Due to Pokemon's popularity, Pikachu has become a media and cultural icon, being featured everywhere, including airplanes, its own Got Milk commercial, and a recurring balloon for the annual Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Yokai Watch also has its own cute little mascot in Jibanyan, originally a cat who protected his owner from a car. He was killed and turned into a yokai. He becomes one of Nate's closest allies, helping him on his adventures. He's cute, has 2 tails, and has a bunch of different variants.
Live for today.
Unfortunately, that's all he's really got going for him. Pikachu is instantly recognizable and is probably one of the most famous Japanese icons alongside Godzilla and Hello Kitty. So the final round, of course, goes to Pokemon.
It's Pikachu!
Pikachu!
Now, it may have been a clean sweep, but you shouldn't discredit Yokai Watch. It's still early days for this franchise, which has already proved itself a capable contender. Pokemon wins since it has time on its side, but they shouldn't get too comfortable, because Yokai Watch is starting to take off. So here's to the future. Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo and subscribe for new videos every day.